Ludwig Mies van der Rohe was a German architect and he born in 1886. In 1990, he began working in the workshop of his father, who was a stonemason. And that job has influenced him because all the materials that he started to use in his work are the same that he used in the work with his father. He has done many architectural works, and one of the most important is the German Pavilion of Barcelona. And he used a lot of new materials, such as concrete, steel, and glass. That famous horizontal building combines all the elements and effects that we learn in the terms, and that is the reason why we are going to talk only about the pavilion. Designed in 1929 as a German representation in the International Exhibition of Barcelona. The originality in the use of the materials in this work reinforcing the ideal of modernity, geometry, fine precision, and clarity of the assembly.
Mies is a minimalist architect. His designs are based on purity and he gives a great importance to the breadth of the spaces. We cannot forget that white is a color with a wide range of tonal variation that multiplies the brightness. The use of colors in materials and elements are used in the interior and he tried to represent German flag, golden onyx marble, black carpet, and a red curtain. The red curtain walls allow reflection of the color of nature. Where the color reaches its splendor.
Virtual space is transformed into a constructive fact with the use of textured materials and vital touch. The pillars are slenderness and the use of steel is what makes them shiny. The texture of marble provides strength and elegance to the place, especially inside. The contrast of marble and stone in terms of variety of texture allows a perceptual richness.
The cruciform columns that support the structure of the German pavilion represents a type of repetition of shapes. The 8 columns are repeated rhythmically in parallel, one in front of the other at the same distance with the intention of pointing one direction and simulate the row of 4 columns as if there were only one.
Artificial light as an artistic material allows orientation in a space and leave visible the architecture. This type of illumination from the central lamp produces a glare due to reflection. Light and shadow reflect the walls of the pavilion. Even the shadows indicate a route to a specific place or to illustrate the reflection of any figure in walls.
An overview of all puts us in mind the horizontal nature of its designs in terms of circulation. Enlarged deck overhangs together with their proportion exacerbate this condition. Most of the architectural works of Mies have a horizontal circulation. Some of his buildings also have a vertical circulation, for example, the Lakeshore Drive building at Chicago. The German Pavilion is a place of transition, whose circulation is entirely horizontal. This place consists of a single plan with a few furniture that practically have the function to decor the space, not to be used.
The composition, based on independent and orthogonal set of planes, allows absolute spatial fluidity, both within the building and in its dialogue with the outside, with its generous windows. This concept of flexibility and transparency sought to convey the idea of freedom and progress of the German Republic.
Mies van der Rohe developed a style of architecture based in the advanced structural technique and plasticity. He also made original designs with steel and glass. The Barcelona Pavilion is without doubt one of the canonical buildings of modern architecture. It combines the wishes of expression of architecture according to their time, where the dynamics of perception of space, open and inclusive design, and the use of new technologies are expressed in the exact synthesis.